In the annals of history, an explorer achieved the impossible. She succeeded in reaching Hollow Earth. On the other side of a thin, cosmic veil lies a world similar to our own, but its timeline has skewed. It is known as Otherworld. In a world where fiction and reality blur, there is the story of an intrepid adventurer who traveled deeper into the unknown than anyone else had ever been. She found Hollow Earth and lived to tell the tale. She uncovered one of history's biggest secrets and changed the trajectory of humankind forever. In 1922, the world was captivated by the discovery of King Tut's tomb. This discovery drove many would-be adventurers into action. The idea of discovering the undiscovered was in full swing. One such idea was the tale of a world hidden deep beneath the Earth's crust, a world hiding within our world. Pioneering adventurers and scientists, fueled by curiosity and a thirst for discovery, set out on perilous journeys to uncover the truth of this hidden underworld, a hollow Earth. Hundreds had tried, many had died in their attempt. None had succeeded yet. Many corners of the globe had been scoured. No one was close to unearthing the fabled entrance of Hollow Earth, and most had given up. One of these intrepid explorers was Dr. Amelia Thornton, a brilliant geologist who had dedicated her life to understanding the planet's mysteries. She had a leg up on the competition. She had a map. Driven by a manuscript written by her late father, Amelia knew Hollow Earth was not just a myth, but a reality waiting to be unveiled. All she needed was a team. To fund her daring expedition, Dr. Thornton sought and gained the support of an enigmatic millionaire, Richard Sterling. Mr. Sterling was a man of boundless resources and an insatiable appetite for adventure. He agreed to finance the mission. Under one condition, he would accompany the expedition personally. With his wealth and influence, they were able to assemble a small and diverse team of experts and equip themselves with cutting-edge technology. It was time to set sail. Amelia's map and notes hinted where the entrance to Hollow Earth would lay. The Arctic Circle. The team's journey into the Arctic was fraught with challenges: treacherous icy waters, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of a frozen demise. But the adventurers pressed on, driven by the knowledge that they were on the brink of historic discovery. Reaching the Arctic shelf was a feat in its own right. No explorer had ever gotten this far. They would go farther. The team trekked on foot towards the marker on Amelia's map, the entrance to Hollow Earth. If they were successful, they would rewrite history. The team trekked for weeks, traveling towards the spot depicted on the manuscripts. Expedition members were lost, succumbing to the harsh environment, falling into bottomless cracks in the earth, or mysteriously disappearing in the night. By the third week of their trek, Amelia and Mr. Sterling were the only two members of the team still alive. Through sheer force of will, they pushed on. Weary and near death, they arrived at their mark and found themselves standing on a giant expanse of glass-like ice. Amelia knelt breathless at what she saw. They had found something unexplainable and fascinating. Its ice cap was an enormous dome, and it protected something unbelievable beneath it. She marveled at the strange and otherworldly landscape beneath the ice. Geologies, weather formations, animals and plant species that shouldn't exist here were flourishing. This had to be it. The duo quickly set to work and opened a hole in the ice and rappelled down. To their astonishment, the air was warm. It was comfortable. Farther distance under the dome, They could see a vast entrance to an underground expanse illuminated by glowing crystals humming with electricity. This was the entrance to Hollow Earth. It had to be. They passed into the gigantic cave entrance and ventured for miles and miles, ever downward, continuously noting unique species of flora and fauna that had never been seen before. Her father's manuscripts had hinted at a source of boundless energy hidden within Hollow Earth, an energy that defied all conventional wisdom and understanding. This was the secret reason Richard Sterling joined the expedition. He was determined to find it and exploit it. As they delved deeper, they indeed discovered a colossal crystal-like structure, pulsating with energy. This discovery could revolutionize the world, but their elation was short-lived. The denizens of Hollow Earth guarded this power source, protected it. These beings were part of a highly advanced human civilization, untethered to the societies of the world above. They stopped the pair of adventurers in their tracks. These guardians warned the explorers of the consequences of revealing the Hollow Earth secrets to the surface world. There would be no exploitation of this hidden society's unbelievable advancement. They were taken to a vast underground city. Dr. Thornton was introduced to highly advanced sciences and technology. This society had advanced far beyond what was capable on the surface, and they thrived. A utopia. This advanced civilization held yet another surprising revelation. Amelia's long-lost father was here. He was alive and well and considered a revered member of this civilization. Dr. Thornton's father explained how he had found Hollow Earth many, many years ago and became a part of the effort to protect its secrets. The foundations of this advanced technology were far too volatile to survive on the surface. He had left the mysterious map and manuscripts for his daughter to find when she was old enough and strong enough to join him here. He knew that when she grew up, she would be the one to bring core concepts and scientific understandings from this advanced underworld to the surface and rewrite the future for all life on the planet. Over time, Amelia learned the ways of this advanced society. She was welcomed as a scholar and found herself absorbed in their knowledge and teachings. Much can be learned from a civilization that had thrived in peace beneath the earth for millennia. While Amelia embraced her new life and this new expanse of knowledge, Richard Sterling harbored a secret plan. The thought of bringing the energy source back home obsessed him. Oh, the riches and notoriety he would achieve. While Amelia studied and learned, Sterling schemed and planned. He would steal the power source and escape. One fateful night, Sterling made his move, taking a fist-sized fragment of the energy source and fled. Amelia discovered his treachery, confronted him, and pleaded with him to reconsider. Despite her pleas, Sterling escaped Hollow Earth, but not without consequences. Unknown to him, the energy source he had stolen was unstable outside its natural environment. He did not survive his exodus from Hollow Earth. Somewhere in the remote parts of northern Canada, the unstable isotopes inside this fist-sized hunk of crystalline raw power went critical. It exploded with a strength never before seen. This explosion left a massive crater 3.5 kilometers wide. Today, the results of this nuclear explosion can still be seen. The local Inuit people call it Pingualuit Crater. Meanwhile, in the depths of Hollow Earth, a new chapter in human history was being written. Dr. Thornton and her father stayed and thrived. As the only two overworlders living in Hollow Earth, they grew into roles as ambassadors between the societies of above and below. This marked the beginning of a new era for society. humanity learned advanced forms of technology from a lost civilization and thrived because of it. Human history was forever changed by the indomitable courage of one brilliant woman, Dr. Amelia Thornton. Join us as we explore more alternate history tales, igniting curiosity and traveling down divergent timelines. Subscribe for more journeys into uncharted territory, where we ask the most profound question of all. What if? Until we see you on our next adventure, take good care of one another.